Hello. Welcome to a special breaking news episode of Species on Lockdown. I'm on location as there's been reported a very rare sight today. There's been reported a sighting of the lesser-spotted Robert Bailey in an unusual environment. This species can most commonly be found sunning himself in the lounge, perhaps reading a novel, or even catching up on some rugby on the television. Unusually today, there's been a sighting of this species in the kitchen. But come with me as I report live on what unusual activity is taking place in the kitchen today. After some tense negotiations, the species agreed to be filmed. It's been found that the species is undertaking the task of baking for the first time in its life. What follows is the report on how events unfolded. How are you feeling as you prepare for this task?
Tense.
As he took the knife in his hand, so were we. The first problem seemed to be that the species believed his eye measurement of 125 grams to be more accurate than the scales.
Yeah, that's got to be right. That's a quarter. It's nearly half. Oh, I've got to without the flour. How do I do that? Yeah, right.
You've got another bowl to your right there.
Oh, yeah, but I can't wait.
No, but you could put the butter and sugar in there, and then weigh the flour in that bowl. The species seemed to accept this help without too much argument. The next challenge that presented itself was understanding how small scales work.
It's not on zero.
But this clever species managed to adapt and survive.
That wasn't deliberate.
When questioned about whether he'd done this before, the species was unsure.
Yes. No. No. No.
As he ploughed on, his confidence grew, although this primitive species had not heard of a sieve, and his hygiene left a lot to be desired. Things began to look bleak as he asked,
Can't you get machines that do this? Things will get stuck to the stick, don't they?
After a spot of milk was suggested to save the recipe, the proudly cut ginger was then added.
I'll do it the chef's way. With a knife. I've seen them do that. Oh! But surely it would have been simpler just to arrive to the cup.
Can I ask what inspired this course of action this morning?
Costa Coffee.
Costa Coffee?
Marketing. An email that came through.
Shout out to Costa Coffee's marketing team. Well, the finish line was in sight as the lesser-spotted Robert Bailey carefully and artistically arranged the cookie mixture onto the baking sheets. The positive mood was almost spoiled when he realised how long the cooking time was.
Oh, bake for 15 to 20 minutes. What's that about?
But this persistent species was not to be deterred, and into the oven the biscuits went. After what seemed like an eternity's wait for this species, the results seemed to be successful and satisfying, if a little bit crumbly. It has to be said that the finished product looks remarkable. Well, it seems to have been a unique and successful day for this species. Yeah, been out for a walk twice today. Yeah, we'll be right there. Unfortunately, we are going to have to leave this story right now for another breaking news story unfolding. This has been Sarah Bailey, reporting for Species on Lockdown. Take care. Yep, I'm coming now. They've been to the range for non-essentials as well. I'm coming.